Hi, my name is Sharon Smith, and I am a pain specialist, but not the kind you might be thinking of. I help people release physical and emotional pain exclusively by using targeted mind-body techniques. And in this video today, we're going to use one of those techniques that I use with all my clients to help you with depression. Now, I do have to say up front, I am not a doctor. I am not a licensed healthcare professional or practitioner of any kind. So you do need to understand that this is for informational purposes only and entertainment. And I do need you to agree to my disclaimer. You have to have looked at my disclaimer. If you look below this video, it says show more. Just click there and the link to my disclaimer is there. Just pause me and go check it out. I promise I'm not going to start without you. I get that depression is a big, serious, awful thing. So go do it and come back. Okay, welcome back. Now, the tool we're going to use today is called EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, or most of us just call it tapping. And it involves tapping some acupuncture meridian points with your fingers, or you can tap both hands. There's no wrong way to do it. All you're going to be doing is tapping where I tap and repeating out loud what I say. If you do not do both of these things and speak out loud, you're not going to get the benefit of this. So I want to tell you, in my years of practice, what I have seen as the biggest common thread that causes depression. There are a lot of different things with this, but the biggest thing I've seen is that people end up with anger over either a big thing or a whole lot of smaller things that they have not been able to express. And it can even be stuff from childhood, seriously. And you may be going, well, I'm not sure that's me. Stay with me here. If you didn't feel safe expressing that for whatever reason, then you hang on to it. And it gets stored in your body, actually in your physiology. Now, it may also have not felt appropriate for you to express it. For instance, I'll give you an example. If you were really angry with someone you love and care about, it may not have felt appropriate to express anger at that person. But that doesn't mean you weren't angry. And it has to go somewhere. So we held on to it. Now, after you have enough buildup of that and have done it for long enough and held on to it for long enough, you can end up experiencing feelings of hopelessness. And I have a really good video for feeling hopeless. I recommend it. Go try that one too. But eventually, that anger can get turned in on ourselves because we're also unhappy with ourselves for holding on to it. But if you didn't have a healthy way to express it, what were you supposed to do? So don't feel bad about it. It just simply maybe went that way for you. So we're going to use tapping, and we're going to start right now. And I hope this helps out here on the side of the hand, either side. I'm really depressed. And I'm not sure I can get out of it. And I feel like I'm being punished. Even though I'm really depressed, I choose to be okay anyway. And I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Even though I'm depressed. And I'm not sure anything can help. I allow myself to be open to the possibility that this might. And I completely love and accept myself. top of the head. I wonder if it's possible that I had some anger that I may have even been holding on to for years and years. It may have been anger over one thing, or it could be a whole lot of things. It could even be anger over things I see in the world. But I didn't have any way to feel safe expressing that anger. Under the arm of a kind of about 4 inches below your armpit here. I couldn't express it, so I held on to it. I didn't know it was going to harm me. And I haven't felt safe talking about anger. And there's a part of me deep down inside that is designed to keep me safe. And when I got angry, that little part of me said, it's not safe for you to express this. So I held on to it. And I've done that more than once. And now I've got depression. Because I didn't have anywhere to go with that anger. And I'm even angry at myself for holding on to anger. That's not useful. I allow myself to be open to the possibility that I can let go of all this depression and all of this anger that I've been holding on to. I didn't mean to hurt myself. I'm open to letting it go now. Holding on to the anger isn't hurting anyone but me. The things I'm angry about may not even be important to those people. But holding on to it is just like me drinking poison and hoping it's going to make somebody else sick. So I'm going to let myself let go of this now. All this old anger, all this depression. It's safe to begin letting it go now. Because I completely love and accept myself. Hold your wrist points, front back, and breathe. And blow it out. And now say peace. Okay. Now I want you to tune in. We're not done yet. We're going to do some more. I want you to tune in and see if that shifted how you're feeling. And for some of you, I think it's going to be a good shift. Just appreciate where you're feeling it. Okay, good. All right, now we're going to do some more. Back to the top. Let's just go to the top of the head. I honor all the reasons I had for holding on to this old stuff. And I did have some reasons for being angry. They were good ones. And I had some reasons for hanging on to it. But none of those things make any difference if I'm harming myself. I allow myself to understand that it's not my fault. I didn't mean to hurt myself. I didn't mean to cause this awful depression by holding on to stuff. And I choose to forgive myself now. It's safe to forgive myself. And it's safe to forgive all of these situations and people that very first caused me to have the anger. I don't need to turn any of this in on myself anymore. This is a much healthier way of expressing. And now that I'm letting go of all this old stuff, it's safe for me to release depression. Depression is keeping me from living my life. It's keeping me from love. It's keeping me from all the good things that I want and deserve. And it's safe to let it go now for me. Because I do completely love and accept myself. I'm proud of myself for how long I held on to all that stuff. It wasn't easy. And I'm really proud of myself for letting it go now. And it's safe to let it go. Peace. Okay. Now, I want you to gauge how you're feeling. We're going to do one more little bit here. You're going to want to come back and do this one probably more than once. Okay. All right, let's go back to the top of the head. I give myself permission to understand that these big things I just let go of, all the old anger, all the depression, have now created space for something new to come in. Something that feels a whole lot better. And I'm open to receiving something better now. Because I think I deserve it. So now I allow myself to fill that space with compassion, and with love for myself. It's safe to take these things in and to know that I'm beloved by the universe. I allow the flow of love into this space and into my heart. And I allow myself to relax and to know that I am always loved and supported. And that I completely love and accept myself. peace. Great. I hope that helped. Now, if you are enjoying my work, please like my videos and please subscribe to my channel. And the reason I ask you to subscribe here is because YouTube's algorithm shows more of my videos to more people who may never have seen them before based on the number of subscribers I have. And what that means is that someone who's never seen my work before might get help that day because you took an extra couple of seconds to click the subscribe button. I think that feels pretty good. So I look forward to seeing you again soon. I also have some resources in below there where it says click show more. I have a free gift that I've created that you may find useful, and I have lots of videos here on YouTube. I also do work privately, and the link for that is down below as well. So I look forward to seeing you again soon.